High Risk. Released 1995, directed by Won Jing. Badges of Fury. Badges of Fury. League of Gods. Released 2016, directed by Kwon Hui Vernie Yoon. The Expendables 2. The Expendables 2. Chop Socky, Cinema Hong Kong. The Founding of a Republic. Released 2009, directed by Huang Jiangxin, Han Sanping. Why in the scripture with no words? This is Kung Fu. Dragon Fight. Released 1989, directed by Billy Teng. The Expendables 3. Released 2014, directed by Patrick Hughes Moore. The Expendables 3, 994 of 1540, the most rewatchable movies 352 of 541, the greatest guilty pleasure movies 26 of 40, the greatest Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Ocean Heaven. Released 2010, directed by Zhu Xiaolu. Martial Arts of Shaolin. Released 1986, directed by Lau Kar-Leung. Shaolin Temple 2, Kids from Shaolin. Released 1984, directed by H. Sin-Yan Chang. Shaolin Temple. Released 1982, directed by H. Sin-Yan Chang. Swordsman Roman II. Released 1991, directed by Ching Siu Tung. The Master. Released 1989, directed by Tsui Hark. Flying Swords of Dragon Gate. Released 2011, directed by Tsui Hark. Born to Defense. Released 1986, directed by Jet Li Moore. Born to Defense 77 of 141, the best R-rated Chinese movies. 108 of 200, the best R-rated martial arts movies. The Expendables. Released 2010, directed by Sylvester Stallone. Moore. The Expendables 145 of 480, the greatest movies for guys. 42 of 89, the greatest movies about CIA agents and operatives. Abbot Hai Teng of Shaolin. Released 1988. Hitman. Released 1998, directed by Wai Tung. Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Released 2008, directed by Rob Cohen. Moore. The Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. 82 of 102, the best third films in a movie series. 63 of 224, the worst sequels of all time. 26 of 33, the best Bigfoot movies. The Legend II. Released 1993, directed by Corey Ewan. Sorcerer and the White Snake. Released 2011, directed by Tsui Hark. Kung Fu Cult Master. Released 1993, directed by Sammo Hung, Won Jing-Moore. 19 of 131. The Best Wuxia Movies 50 of 50. The Best Action Movies of 1993. Mulan. The New Legend of Shaolin. Released 1994, directed by Corey Yuen Bio Won Jing. War. Released 2007, directed by Philip Atwell. The Warlords. Cradle to the Grave. Released 2003, directed by Andrzej Bartkowiak. Cradle to the Grave. 78 of 101. The Best Kidnapping and Hostage Movies of All Time. Ranked 215 of 530. The Greatest Crime Movies Ever Made. Once Upon a Time in China and America. Released 1997, directed by Sammo Hung, Lau Kar Wing. The Bodyguard from Beijing. The Bodyguard from Beijing. Last Hero in China. Released 1993, directed by Yuan Wu Ping, Won Jing. Once Upon a Time in China, Roman 3. Released 1992, directed by Tsui Hark. Lethal Weapon 4. Released 1998, directed by Richard Donner. Lethal Weapon 4, 666 of 1540. The Most Rewatchable Movies 22 of 74. The Best Action Movie Sequels 36 of 175. The Best Police Movies. Black Mask. Released 1996, directed by Daniel Lee Moore. Black Mask 21 of 25. The Best Superhero Movies of the 90s 16 of 42. The Best Original Superhero Movies 32 of 50. The Best R-rated Superhero Movies. My Father is a Hero. Released 1995, directed by Corey Yuen. Tai Chi Master. Released 1993, directed by Yuan Wu Ping. The Legend. Released 1993, directed by Corey Yuen. The Forbidden Kingdom. Released 2008, directed by Rob Minkoff. The Forbidden Kingdom, 336 of 553. The Greatest Epic Movies Ever Made, 64 of 70. The Greatest Supernatural and Paranormal Teen Films. The One. Released 2001, directed by James Wan. The One, 316 of 541. The Greatest Guilty Pleasure Movies, 341 of 480. The Greatest Movies for Guys, 274 of 498. The Greatest Sci-Fi Movies of All Time. Unleashed. Released 2005, directed by Louis Leterrier. Romeo Must Die. Romeo Must Die. Once Upon a Time in China Roman II. Once Upon a Time in China. Released 1992, directed by Tsui Hark. Kiss of the Dragon. Kiss of the Dragon. Ist of Legend. Ist of Legend. Hero. Released 2002, directed by Zhang Yimou. Fearless. Released 2006, directed by Ronnie Yu.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.